how do you door knock pre-foreclosures? That's an interesting question. It's one of the things we're going to talk about today because we've been doing that. We've actually gone out and met with a bunch of people over the last week or so on foreclosures. And really, it's not that complicated. They're just people. You knock on the door. Most people aren't going to answer the door either. They're not, depending on the time of day you go, they're not home or they just don't answer. You run into a certain number of people that answer the door. And then when you ask for them, they say, oh, they're not here right now. And, that just happens. But we've probably knocked on, 40 plus doors in the last week or so and have had no, you hear all the fear, things, oh, they're going to chase me off the porch with a broom or a gun or something like that. But most people are very friendly.
Or unfriendly, but not like just, they just back out.
Not in a dangerous sort of way.
Right.
Just, hey, we got it taken care of. We had one guy that said, don't come back to my house. And, fair enough, because he was in the house and had his son come to the door, we think.
Well, and then there was the guy that I thought he was getting mad at you. Mm-hmm. I was in the car because I'm a little bit of a chicken. And also, I don't feel like it's good to like bombard them with too many people at the door.
Right.
But that guy that came out and he said, this is the first I've heard of this. And he was so mad. But he wasn't really mad at you. It turned out he was just mad that I think maybe his wife didn't tell him about it or something.
Right. Yeah. That's that happens occasionally too. One person hides it from the other person because they don't want to deal with it and everything. So anyway, it just happens. But he's like, man, I'm freaking the blank out, and just all this stuff.
I wonder if you really.
But he did say, But he did say, I want you to come back in a couple of days so we can talk to you about this. What we do, my approach is just really pretty simple. I knock on the door, step back so you're not right on the door. And when they open, I'll ask for the homeowner by name. I have, Joe and Tom, or, whoever, Joe or Tom or Betty or Bob or whoever. I'll say, hey, is Bob home? And they say, oh, well, I'm Bob. Okay. Hey, Bob, my name's William. And I understand, the bank's trying to take your home. They've hired lawyers to help them do it. I'm here today to see if there's any way that I can help you. And I mean, I don't hit them with, hey, can I buy your house or any of that stuff. My first approach is to help. And so what can they say, really? No, we've got it taken care of. How can you help me? We had a lady yesterday say, well, how can you help me? So I got to tell her about a few things that she could do. And interestingly enough, that was a pretty expensive house. And we think she was just prepared to let it go back to the bank. And may, I don't know that, but we are following up with her in a couple of days. She wanted us to come back in a couple of days and let her, she said, you hit me with this out of the blue. I didn't know I had options and I'm not sure what I want to do. So that's how we do it. Now, as far as probate leads, I've never been much of a person to go after probate. The best approach I've ever heard in doing it is to either go door to door. And, let's say the one house on the street obviously is a probate lead. The rest of them probably aren't. At least door knock on all the doors around and do it in a very generic, we're looking for houses to buy in this neighborhood. Now, some investors use a much more direct approach, but that always sounded best to me. And if I were going to do it, that's probably what I would do. If I did mailings, I would probably just do a mailing to that area. I wouldn't mention anything about the situation. It would be just a very generic sort of, we're looking for a house to buy. But that's just me. That's how I would do it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. While you're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out these other great videos and podcast episodes.